Hey, Dave here. In my last video, I was talking about how I've been using manifestation to create better relationships in my life. And somebody commented that they'd like to hear how I'm sort of creating these types of situations and defining what I really want to have in my life. So I've put together some notes here. And in this video, I'm going to kind of go over how I go about defining the areas of my life that I'm trying to manifest and some of the steps that are involved in that. If you're new to the channel, this channel is all about personal growth, manifestation, and creating a life that you really desire. So the first step in this process here is defining the areas of your life that you're looking to change and affect. And this is based on your desires. What do you want in the world? And start defining that. So it could be a different career. It could be different level of relationships, how you are in relationships, any number of things. Whatever you desire in your life, start to define them into categories. So, relationships, personality, career, things you want, maybe wealth, money. Once you have these core areas defined in your life, then you're going to want to illustrate and define what the ideal outcome would look like. Right? So let's say one of the areas of your life you want to work on is career. You're not happy with your job right now, but what you want to do is imagine what would the ideal circumstance look like, what would an ideal job situation look like, and write that down. So the idea is you're going to write each of these down in a place where you can go back and review them regularly. I like to do this in Notion, which is an app. You can use Google Docs, you can use notes on your phone, doesn't really matter. The whole key is that you're going to define the areas of your life that you want to change. You want to create something different, and you're going to illustrate what the outcome of that would look like. What would the ideal outcome of that look like? You're going to write that down so that you can review that, you can refer back to that whenever you need to. Now, ideally, you'll do it in the morning, you'll review this. At night, before you go to bed, you'll review this. But anytime during the day, if you feel like you need to refresh your vibe, definitely you can check that out, review it. And you're always adding to this, right? You will define something, you might tweak it, you might go back, you might just change it slightly. It's all fine. You're defining your dream, you're defining your reality. So don't feel like it's anything wrong with going back and adjusting things. And then finally, you're gonna review this daily, and the whole key here is you want to write these visions for each of these categories from a place of it's already been achieved. So what would it look like if it had already been achieved? So for example, you could say something like, what you write down, like, thank you so much, I'm so happy that I have this job in my life that I have been desiring. It's so wonderful that I've created this situation in my life where I have the time and the freedom and the money that I've wanted, and I'm doing something that I love. So you're basically defining the ideal outcome, and that's your vision. That's what you refer back to all the time, and you'll constantly define and iterate on that. You might adjust it, but that's basically it. So think about the areas of your life that you want to change. Define what that looks like, write it down, and review it all the time. So that's it for today. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments. Happy to go over this again into more detail later. Okay, thanks.